World War II is remembered for its battles, but the most important battlefield had no soldiers. It was fought by people whose names were erased for decades, people who broke codes while the world burned. Among them were mathematicians, linguists, and thinkers whose work shortened the war and saved millions. This is the story of the codebreakers of World War II and the people who cracked the enemy's secrets. Every modern army depends on communication. Radio messages carried orders, locations, and strategies. But radio waves could be intercepted. That meant encryption was essential. Key idea: if you could read your enemy's messages, you could see the future. And in World War II, that future was hidden behind codes. Germany trusted a machine called Enigma. It scrambled messages using rotating wheels called rotors. Each key press changed the encryption. Every day the settings changed. Important fact: Enigma had trillions of possible combinations, far beyond human trial and error. German commanders believed Enigma was unbreakable. They were wrong. The Enigma code was first broken before the war even began. Not in Britain, but in Poland. 3 Polish mathematicians led the breakthrough: Marian Rejewski, Joseph Rochefort, Henryk Zygalski. Crucial fact most people don't know: Rejewski used mathematics, not espionage, to reconstruct Enigma's wiring. This was revolutionary. When Germany invaded Poland in 1939, these men escaped and secretly passed their knowledge to Britain and France. Without their work, Britain would have started from nothing. Britain's secret code-breaking centre was Bletchley Park. Thousands worked there in total secrecy. One of them would become the most famous code-breaker in history, Alan Turing. Turing was a mathematician with an unconventional mind. He helped design electromechanical machines called bombes, which dramatically sped up Enigma decryption. Key insight: Turing didn't solve Enigma once. He helped create a system that broke it every single day, despite changing settings. His work laid foundations for modern computing, but during the war, almost no one knew his name. Breaking the codes was only half the battle. The Allies had to hide the fact that they were reading enemy messages. Dark truth. Sometimes attacks were allowed to happen so Germany wouldn't realize Enigma was compromised. Codebreakers like Turing and his colleagues knew this. They carried the weight of silence. Winning the war required moral compromise. German U-boats nearly strangled Britain. Supply ships were sinking faster than they could be replaced. By reading Enigma messages, Allied commanders could reroute convoys, hunt submarines, predict attacks. Historians estimate code-breaking shortened the war by at least 2 years. Millions of lives were saved quietly. The Code War wasn't limited to Europe. In the Pacific, American cryptanalysts broke Japanese naval codes. One key figure was Joseph Rochefort, who helped crack the Japanese code JN-25. Famous result: this intelligence made the US victory at the Battle of Midway possible. A single decoded message changed the course of the Pacific War. After the war, the codebreakers went home. They were ordered to stay silent. Alan Turing never saw public recognition during his lifetime. Many Polish codebreakers faded into obscurity. World War II was won with soldiers and sacrifice, but it was also won with equations, machines, and secrecy. By Marian Rejewski and his colleagues, by Alan Turing, by thousands of unnamed minds working in silence. They proved that knowledge can be more powerful than weapons, and that sometimes the greatest heroes are the ones history forgets.